Hey now, hey wow, here's how. Come and read between the lines. Come on, come in, begin. The world awaits. Between the lines, between the covers of the book, it's time to look between the lines. Behold the tales, beyond the tales, behind the door. Become explore. Come in between the lions. Begin between the lions. Be here between the lions.
Moon rope.
What?
Stop it, Dad.
No, that's just what it's called.
Hey, Lionel, what's so funny?
What's so funny?
Yeah.
Dad said the story in this book is about a fox who climbs up to the moon on a rope.
It is. It is.
No, really. You can't climb up to the moon on a rope. It's impossible. So what's it really about? Stop kidding around,
Well,
Dad. Come
I'm
on.
not kidding around, son. No, look, the title is Moon Rope, and it's written by Lois Ehlert.
Oh, and look, Lionel, there's a fox on the cover.
That's a cool fox.
Yeah, it is. It is a cool
Yeah.
fox.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Moon Rope. Mole was taking a break from digging for worms when Fox came by.
Mole, he said, if you could have anything in the world, what would it be? Worms, worms, more worms. Mole said, what about you? I want to go to the moon. The moon? Mole gulped. How? I'll think of something, said Fox, and he ran off through the grass. Fox liked running through the grass. It tickled his fur, and that gave him an idea. Why not make a rope of grass? With a loop at one end, he could hitch it to the tip of the moon and climb up. Fox ran back. Mole, I've got it. Both of us can climb to the moon on my rope. Mole blinked. Both of us? There are big worms up there, said Fox. Huge. Mole's stomach growled. He'd go. Mole and Fox braided grass into a long rope and waited for a crescent moon to appear. Then Fox twirled the rope high over his head. Clunk! It fell down and hit him right on the nose. Fox growled. He was mad. Maybe the birds would carry our rope, said Mole. But the birds didn't want to go to the moon. Just hitch this rope to the tip, said Fox. We'll do the rest. So the birds took the rope in their beaks and flew up, up, up into the sky. Mole and Fox waited. When they returned, the birds said, "Your rope is ready." Fox started climbing, paw over paw, eager to be first on the moon. Mole followed, claw over claw. Fox kept his eyes on the moon, but not Mole. He kept glancing back to Earth. Suddenly, Mole's claws slipped. He fell through the air, down, down, down. Bloomp! Mole landed on a bird. They had been following the two climbers. Mole hung on tightly as he was carried back home. He hoped to land unnoticed. But all the creatures were watching. They laughed at Mole. Maybe you didn't slip, said Snake. Maybe you let go on purpose so you could come back home. Mole was upset by all the fuss. He ran away and dug a deep tunnel. He stayed there for a long, long time.
To this day, Mole prefers to come out after dark, moving quietly in the moonlight, avoiding the other creatures. And he never, ever listens to a fox. But what about Fox? Did he make it to the moon? The birds say that on a clear night, they can see him in the full moon, looking down on Earth. Mole says he hasn't seen him. Have you? The end.
The fox did get to the moon. Oh, I gotta get me some rope.
Oh, she's got to get some rope.
Right.
She was serious. Leona, honey, that was fiction, not true. Just a story.
Leona thinks she's going to climb to the moon on a rope.
Axed. 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 Next.
Excellent! What's next on Between the Lions? A whole lot of fun with Long O. Don't go away, dudes.
Rope. Long O. 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 Mole. Hole. Hose. Nose. Rose. Rope.
Rope. Rope. O. Row. Row. Rop. Rop. Silent E. Rope. 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 Rope.
These vowels have a problem, and silent E's to blame. Instead of he makes them say their name. He's changed the sounds to A and E and I and O and U.
With vowels like that, just think about what damage he can do.
Silent E, he changed his cub into a Q. Silent E, he changed his tub into a tube. He changed his twin to twine, he changed his can into a cane.
And this great man must stop him before he strikes again.
Silent E, your vowel sound changing days are over. I'm carting you off to the slammer. But of course, you have the right to remain silent.
Silent E.
It's game time, and welcome to the Blending Bowl. I'm Terry Bradshaw, and I'll be doing the play-by-play today for this incredible showdown. In red, we have Team and in white, we have Team Oak. And there's the kickoff. Unbelievable. What a play.
Kind of soft there. Maybe you should be out there with us. Why don't you do some quick?
Well, that's about it, folks. And until next time for the Blending Bowl, I'm Terry Bradshaw. Hey, thanks for watching.
Poke. Pole. Roll. Rope.
The Dixie Chimps sing Long O.
We've pulled the long O in rope. We've talked the long O in phone. We've dreamt the long O in hope. We've licked the long O in cone. We've blown all our noses, hosed all the roses, worked our long O to the bone. And now one thing we know is home is where long O is. Oh, long O.
Flying off the shelf once again, it's the continuing, daring, and dangling adventures of Cliffhanger! Today's adventure, episode 9000, Cliffhanger, the Mole, and the Rope.
Cliffhanger, hanging from a cliff, and that's why he's called Cliffhanger.
Excuse me! Excuse me!
We find Cliffhanger where we left him last, hanging from a cliff.
Can't hold on much longer.
Suddenly, Cliff notices a very large mole popping out of a hole and holding one end of a rope. Cliff gropes around in his backpack and extracts his trusty survival manual. Using his noted decoding skills, Cliff begins to read.
If you notice a mole holding one end of a rope, ask him to throw you the other end. I hate to impose, Mr. Mole, sir, but might you please be so kind as to throw me the other end of your rope?
I shall do what you propose.
Is this the moment Cliff has hoped for?
Mr. Mole, sir, I want to express my gratitude for your extraordinary kindness.
Oh, you're welcome. In fact, since you've enjoyed receiving the end of my rope so much, I've decided to give you the whole rope.
I'm at the end of my rope.
And that's why he's called Cliffhanger.
Can't hold on much longer.
Long O. O. Rope.
Oh.
It's okay, Leona, honey. I know you're disappointed.
But I needed the rope to climb up to the moon, and this is all I found. I don't think it's enough.
Don't think.
Oh, Leona, the moon is very, very far away. Even if you had all the rope in the whole world, you couldn't climb up to the moon.
Oh, I wish it were closer.
Here, Leona. Here, take a look through my telescope. It'll make it feel like the moon's a lot closer.
Okay.
Good idea, son.
See, Leona? That's the moon.
Wow. It does look closer. I feel like I could touch it. But where's the fox?
Well, there is no fox, honey, but do you see the man in the moon?
Huh. Man? Mm-hmm. No. I see Lionel. Lionel.
Lionel was only joking, honey, but keep looking.
Oh, okay. Ooh, I see him. I see the man in the moon. He doesn't look like he's made out of cheese.
That's because the moon isn't made of cheese.
Huh. You learn something new every day.
And now, Moon fans, more about the moon!
Welcome to the moon.
Whoa, can't hold on much longer.
I'm jumping like a kangaroo.
All right, of course. Leona, why are you jumping like a kangaroo?
Because I'm so happy I feel like jumping like a kangaroo. At first I thought I'd jump like a bunny, but that's not high enough. And maybe a frog, but a kangaroo.
Okay, so, why is it you're so happy?
Well, see, I love the moon. And I told Mama, and she said there's a website with a video all about the moon. It's all set up for us in the computer room, and I'm so happy I could just...
A video about the moon?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. Up.
Dear Diary, today my best friend Katie told me about how the moon is like so cool. Katie says the moon is way bigger than it looks. It's really humongous. It only looks small because it's so far away. She told me the moon is 225,000 miles away. If we wanted to walk to the moon, which Katie says is impossible, we'd have to walk all day and all night for 31 years. And we need like a gazillion pairs of shoes. Oh, and another thing. You know how sometimes there's a big round moon? And sometimes it looks like only half a moon? And sometimes it looks like just a little sliver of a moon? Well, Katie says the moon isn't changing. It just looks like it's changing. The moon circles around the Earth and the sun is always shining on it. But when we look up at it, sometimes we see just a little of its sunny side. Sometimes we see more of the sunny side of the moon. Sometimes we see all of the sunny side of the moon. That's when it's a big round circle in the sky. It takes 28 days and nights for the moon to go from a full moon to a half moon to a crescent moon to a dark moon. Then back to a crescent to half to full again. And the coolest part? Katie told me people have actually gone to the moon. But you know what? They've all been guys. So Katie and I decided that we're going to be the first girls on the moon. On a super fast spaceship, we'll get there in 3 days. Of course, we'll have to take the right clothes. On the sunny side of the moon, it gets to 273 degrees. That's so burning hot. On the dark side of the moon, it drops to minus 244 degrees. That's ultra freezing. The good news is that the moon has no wind, so my hair won't ever blow in my face. But Katie says the biggest problem is breathing. There's no oxygen to breathe. So, we'll need to wear spacesuits to protect us from the heat and cold. And supply us with oxygen. Then, we'll see the sights. We'll see the footprints the first men on the moon left in 1969. The footprints are still there because there's no wind or even rain to mess them up. We'll see the flag they planted. And then, Katie and I will do the coolest thing of all. We'll write something in the moon dust that will last forever. First girls on the moon!
Wow, yeah. Wow, Lionel. Do you know what?
What?
Oh, well, come on. I'll show you. I'm so happy.
And now more about the moon. Ooh, ah. Ooh. I love the moon.
And now,
Hi, and welcome back. Here with me today is the moon. So, Moon, what's up?
me, Joy, up in space, revolving around the Earth, your planet.
Awesome. I'd like to see that.
Well, you can. I brought a clip.
Roll that clip.
There I am going around the Earth, and the Earth and I are going around the sun. All together, the sun and the planets and moons make up our solar system.
Very cool. Tell me, I heard you had a run-in with some meteors.
Yep. Meteors are large pieces of rock that are flying all over our solar system. Sometimes they crash into me, making holes called craters.
Ouch! Next, you'll be trying to tell me that you're not made of cheese. We'll be right back.
Joy, I'm not made of cheese.
What?
There's a gorilla at the zoo. He is looking straight at me. This is what gorillas do. See him swinging from a tree. These These are only simple facts. That's how this gorilla acts. Period. What's this? Is that gorilla on the moon? Is he shining down on me? Is he silly as a loon? Like gorillas shouldn't be. Please won't someone tell me why that gorilla's in the sky? Question mark. Oh boy, there's a gorilla on my floor. Look at him, and he's staring up at me. I'm scared, so I'm running out the door. I am trying to get free. But he says he came to play. He just wants to be my friend. So we played it home all day. Exclamation point. The end.
It's Polly and the Pirate.
Hi, I'm Polly, I'm a parrot.
I'm Polly, I'm a pirate.
We search for treasure, shouting yo ho ho. We think it's jolly that both our names are Polly.
Yes, we're Polly and the pirate.
That's Polly and the parrot, and here's our show.
Find Polly and the Pirate yet again in search of treasure. Today, it's a telescope.
A telescope! Polly, we'll be able to see the moon. Read the map, Polly. Where to today?
The map says walk around the nearest crater. Pull yourself out of the mud and grab the closest inner tube to float across the Sea of Tranquility. But watch out for the hippos beneath the water. You will now see a big rock next to a little rock. Dig next to the little rock.
The treasure! A telescope!
Rock made of birdseed!
As another day of treasure hunting comes to an end, Polly and the Pirate head back out to sea.
Maybe next time there'll be something for me.
Yo-ho-ho! Rock!
Hi there. I'm Synonym Sam, girl genius. I'm getting to that, Rufus. Welcome to my bedroom. My lab. My dog, Rufus, will assist me in my demonstration. Now, with my super synonym machine, I will be able to demonstrate the meaning of words. Ready, Rufus? Big. Giant. Enormous. Humongous. Voila! A successful demonstration! Guess I spoke too soon. I'll work the bugs out for next time. See you then!
On a hot summer day, you maybe grab your board and hit the beach. But if you can't find a wave, well, you can still go surfing in your seat. 'Cause you can log on your computer and be grooving to a cyber beat.
Come on now.
Let's go surf, yeah, we're surfing the web. Come on, surf, yeah, we're surfing the web. Do that search, you're using your head now. Let's go surf, yeah, we're surfing the web. Don't you be late, 'cause we got a surf date. We're surfing the web, surfing the web. Yeah, he's a hot dogger blogger that the dude to do this is all dig. She's hanging 10 on a keyboard, got a memory that's a billion gig. We know some out-of-sight sites, man, you're really gonna flip your wig.
Come on now.
Let's go surf, yeah, we're surfing the web. Come on, surf, yeah, we're surfing the web. Do that search, you're using your head now. Let's go surf, yeah, we're surfing the web. I know a little link, that's a place to go. So come on, everybody now, don't be slow.
Come on now.
surfing the web. Come on, surf, yeah, we're surfing the web. Do that search, you're using your head now. Let's go surf, yeah, we're surfing the web. Don't you be late, cause we got a surf date. We're surfing the web, surfing the web. We're surfing the web, surfing the web. Yeah, surfing the web, surfing the web. Yeah, surfing the web, surfing the web. Yeah, we're surfing the web, surfing the web.
Okie dokie, Leona. What is it you wanted to show me?
Oh, I wanted to show you that even though it's dark out here, you can see this book in the moonlight.
Oh, I can see it.
Yeah.
All about kangaroos.
Right, and I thought, well, as long
I'll
as
read it to you.
Oh, yay! I am so happy. Thank you. Well, I know happy.
Stop! Exclamation point.
Yo, check it out! We're going surfing without a board, dudes!
Okay, because we're surfing Between the Lions website. Okay.
Go to PBSKids.org.